Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back army. I'm here today with the promised BTS catch-up that we are going to be doing today. I mentioned this in the end of JK's episode and practically the end of the BTS solo series that I've been doing over the past couple months, where I said that I still have some BTS music videos to watch because, of course, as you guys know, I sort of half left the fandom but also continued to listen to their music over the years. In 2020, like in the middle of 2020, like right when the pandemic was really starting to hit, because I don't know, I guess I just, because of all the time that I had all the spare time that I had, I decided to take a dive into other things, and I found a lot of other stuff that I really enjoyed too. So they didn't have my full undivided attention anymore, but now I am back, obviously. So in today's video, we're going to be checking out the On music video. Now I'm just gonna tell you guys front, of course, I did watch the On like thingy-majig, I don't remember what it was called, the manifesto film, that's what it was called, kinetic manifesto film. I did watch that. It is amazing. Watch it if you haven't done so, but I assume you have. So I've watched that and I've like re-listened to the song On over and over again because I really enjoy it. I love the energy of it. So it was this song and Black Swan that like I loved, and then sort of after that, of course, we had the more like English Western focused stuff, and that was kind of when I started being like, we're gonna see, but now I'm back in the game, obviously. But we have On, we're gonna watch that once only because I do know the song, I just haven't watched the music video for it. And then we're watching the Film Out music video, we're watching the Permission to Dance music video, and the Yet to Come, the Most Beautiful Moment music video. So that is what we have for today. I'm excited. Most of these music videos are pretty dang long, and of course, like I mentioned, I'm going to be watching On only once, but the rest of them I'm going to watch twice because I don't know the other three songs that well. I think I might know Permission to Dance, but I feel like I know them a lot less than like I did with Dynamite and Butter before I got into those. So anyway though, enough talking from my part. I hope you guys are excited for this. It's been a while and I have never really watched I have with the album, but like not much. I haven't watched a lot of BTS like as a group stuff before, so I'm excited. But without further ado, enough talking on my part. Let's get into this. Let's go. Alright, lovely. So going into this is the On official music video. So, like I mentioned, I have never seen this before, although I've heard the song and I watched the Manifesto film, if that's correct. I've watched that a bunch of times, so I do know the song, but I don't know why I never watched the music video when it came out. I guess I don't know, maybe that was the time that I was like a little bit like, I don't know, not zoning out, that's not the right way to use, that's not the right word to use, but you know, I was kind of like spreading my interest in other directions, you know. But I'm excited to watch this though. Of course, it's a 6-minute actually music video, so this is going to be a long one, but like I mentioned, I'm going to be watching this once only, and I'm going to keep the English captions on just to have it nicely there, but I do know what the song is about, of course. But let's dive right in. Of course, I'm excited for this, but I'm excited for the new stuff too, so cheers everybody. Ooh, are those people? Oh yeah, those are people. Hello? Who are you? I thought it was Jin. I didn't want to guess, but ooh, the bird? Ooh. I may be dancing a lot. Sorry about that. Ooh! Wow. Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be vibing so hard. This song is genuinely, I will call it a masterpiece. It's so good. I love this era of Jimin's hair. Like this blue, gray, dark, black almost kind of moment. It's just like, mwah, it's so pretty. What are you being chased by, is my question. I love this vibe so far. Hi, thumbnail. That was his bird? Oh no. I love this era, by the way, so far in this music video. It feels like I'm watching something from like a Middle Ages drama type of vibe. Like this was like 500 years ago. Hello? Oh! Ooh! Are you supposed to be Noah? Namjoon, are you Noah? Cause I think I see, oh, the giraffe is alone, but I do see like 2 of each kind for some of them. Huh. Hey na na na. Ooh. He did escape from somewhere, right? Woo! It looks like he almost has like vines or something. I don't know why I'm getting so much like religious imagery from this so far. Curious. I'm sorry though. This choreography is so imprinted in my brain. I'm just doing it like unconsciously, even though I know I'm not like perfect, obviously. Hi! Ooh. Bring the pain. And I was so obsessed with this part. Is that JK? I hope not. I was so obsessed with J-Hope's part in the song for the longest time. I mean, scream. Ooh. Yeah. I love the imagery in this one. Wow. He's like a cult leader or something. It seems like they all have some type of like role, or they're supposed to symbolize like a story or something. Although I don't know what J-Hope's would be because he was kind of just standing in a field. But it feels like they're all supposed to be somebody. I know this sounds weird to say, but I hope you understand what I meant there. When no matter what, when no matter what, I don't give a I don't give a Bird box? Probably not. There's a wall. Is that what was earlier? Oh, it's giving me such like dystopian like vibes. Like this gives me like Maze Runner or something like that. It's like they're living in a prison. Oh. Whoa. Oh. This part's so magical. Like, say, it's like vines. And he's getting into the water. I'm getting so many, I don't know if it's in any way justified, but I'm getting so many like religious undertones of this. Are we here? Hello! Bird. That's a beautiful show. Oh. We're bringing the dark abyss. Ooh. Damn. Ah! I was not even sure there was going to be choreography or anything. I thought there would just be like these like scenic moments and like lip syncing. This dance break also had me in like a chokehold for a long time. Let's go. Do, do, do. Get it, Hobie. Sugar. Woo. Woo. This is so sick. Oh shit. Huh. I mean, we have a minute left, so there's more to come, but ooh. Ooh. Are we gonna have a Lion King moment? JK, what are you gonna do? Okay, we're just going to the top. To be top, right? Nothing else? No more dream. Wow. So it seems like this whole thing is about like hardship, I guess, because that's what the song is about, you know, about, you know, you've struggled and you've had a really rough time in whatever area we're speaking about. If it's for them, maybe it's career-wise, because they had multiple years where they like, you know, they were they were not at the level that they are now. Obviously, that's just how growth is. But there's that part, but also just like personal lives, about your own mental struggles, like what's going on within yourself, what's going on with relationships, economic. There's a whole lot of struggles, obviously, that we all go through in different ways. You know, some people have it easier than others. But it seems like this is just about overcoming struggle. Because we had, of course, Jin immediately finding one of his birds having been shot down. It seems like JK, like, escaped someplace. Like, he had been, like, either kidnapped or, like, he was imprisoned or something like that. Then Jimin had a bunch of drums at his scene, which I'm very curious about. I don't know exactly what that means. And then here with Taeyang, he had like a bunch of stuff. I thought I saw some instruments in here, which would have been interesting to include. But he obviously had this child with him, which I don't know why that child is like blindfolded, but I'm sure it has something to do with that. And then, of course, Noah's Ark mention, at least potentially, you know. and J-Hope, don't know exactly for his. For Suga, I'm so curious about like his one, because like these all seem to be like younger people. I don't know if he's supposed to be like some type of priest or something like that, but that's the vibe I'm getting right now. And then we had this part where it's almost like, of course, this wall opened up, and it seemed like, yeah, the bird was let out, and JK called upon something. It feels like he almost summoned something that created like almost an end of the world scenario, but instead of ending the world, this event like caused everything to be better. I'm really curious about this. Again, I'm not a professional music video analysis person. Like, that's not what I do. I'm here to just talk about the things that I love. That's like one of the reasons why I make videos. But I'm so curious about it, obviously. And then, of course, this No More Dream, which at first I think I took this more negatively than it should be, because No More Dream, it sounds like, you know, there's no more dreams. But I think my take now is it's not a dream anymore. It's reality. In terms of like, there's success. That's kind of how I've started taking it a little bit, but of course you can interpret their face in many, many ways. Let me know what you thought about this music video and what you think about this music video currently, because I feel like I said, I tried, but it's hard. It's hard to be good with words and good with understanding something on the first watch. But I always try my best to be like, sometimes I'm wrong, and that's okay. I'm not going to go into everything thinking that I'm right about what I say 100% of the time. Definitely not. This is all about just like having a discussion, you know? Discussions are good. Discussions are healthy. Anyway, enough talk about that. This is really cool though, and obviously I know this song very well, very, very well, so it wasn't really a surprise about like if I would enjoy this or not, because I knew I would. But that was on. Now we're going to go on to Film Out. I can't remember if this is a Japanese track. It might be, but I do know for sure that I have never seen this before. So that is exciting. And now we've entered the new Bigot logo era. So I think this is now from 2021. Yes, I do remember that. And I'm excited to check this out. I really don't know what to expect for this one. I think it's probably going to be a little bit like a Lights, is that what the song's called? I'm so bad with titles, guys. But they had one where like the cover was like a water droplet or something like that, and it was like yellow and blue. Represent. That one. I think it's maybe going to be those kind of vibes, a little bit more softer and like a little bit more just like, I don't know. Yeah, just softer vibes, I'm guessing. So we're going to watch this twice, the second time with captions on. Let's go ahead. Let's go. I'm excited. Now we have a new song as well, for me at least. That's Japanese. Hold on. Woo! Wow. Oh, this sounds beautiful. I forget what he looks like blonde. Sometimes he shows up blonde and I'm like, yeah, that has happened a couple times. I'm not used to it, you know? Like Jim and I definitely am, but not him. Yeah, piano music is like, it stabs me every time I listen to it. I love piano so much, guys. But you probably know that already. Wow. Hi. Oh. Oh. Oh, I feel like I'm not gonna like reading the lyrics of this. Wow, this sounds gorgeous. I I'm getting bad vibes already. I feel like this is gonna hurt me. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. The hair. Oof. Why are you on that side? Cause like he's like duplicated, because I think I see 7 over on that side. So why is he mirrored almost? Wow. Woo. Y'all, as a soap stan, as a, I don't know any other like duo / ship name, as a soap stan, this is, I love when they're on screen together. This gave me such like J-Hope's Blue Side music video vibes. I think it's Blue Side, right? Or is it? It should be Blue Side, yeah. Ooh, the ad-libs. Ooh. Whoa. Holy shit. The visuals of this music video are insane. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That scene reminds me of the scene from the Fake Love music video. Because that also happened there, right? Where it's just like, the whole room just blew in. But I'm trying to think, I'm trying to pick up on any other references from other music videos, and I cannot, like, place them right now. But that is so cool. I think I've seen a clip as well of the behind the scenes of this music video somewhere. And, of course, that was, like, actual real. Like, it wasn't made by any special effects, which is so cool. All practical, baby. Wow. And he's not gonna be there. How did I just know that? I think this music, this song is gonna hurt me, I think, when I actually read the lyrics to it. Yeah, I'm not gonna speculate yet about what this song is actually about, because, first of all, of course, I don't know. But I also want to save that talk for later. But what I can say right now is the song is gorgeous. Like, the piano, and then when it kicks up during Namjoon's verse, just, like, adds a little bit more to it. It becomes even more stunning somehow. I really enjoyed that. And then the visuals of this, it was so like, how should I put this? This felt like a movie instead of a music video. I think that nowadays with like technology advancing and all that, they kind of have become similar. But this felt like more like a movie scene to me than an actual music video, which is crazy. That set of Suga and J-Hope like in the middle of nowhere? I don't know. With this like doorway in between them. There's a lot of mirror stuff. Like we have this one obviously with Jin looking in on them. And like I said, I see 7 in the scene because there's 1, 2, 3 and then there's Namjoon and then the 3 on the couch. So I think he's seeing like a past moment maybe, something like that. And then of course there's that one with like the mirror, or the door frame I should say. And then there's also this one coming in later. And him looking out with all these doors. There's a lot of that going on. So I feel like that's going to be something. This set is really, really cool. And with like because here, I didn't realize this was the same room earlier. But here, it's just like, the only thing you see is like this cloud. And it's outside the windows here too. It's like this whole room is like floating in space. And then later we come in here. And it's like, oh no, actually, oh no, this room is opposite of this room. So this one that they're in earlier is actually the one that's over here. That's actually really cool, right? Because the couch, the table, the double lights up in the air. Now I can't see those lights, but I think it is. That's really, really cool anyway. All the colors in this are really nice. Yeah. Very, very interesting. And their voices. Wow, Jimin was going off at the end there, but when does he not, of course. Huh. Very, very intriguing. And that scene of the whole like room exploding. So cool. I do love the effect and how that happens. So cool. But that was only the first watch. Of course, we're going to watch it again. I promise I won't pause as much this time. We're only really going to focus on the lyrics here because I talked a lot about the music video. But let's dive in one more time. Make sure you drink your tea. Or whatever you have. Oof. That happened later. Oof. This part is beautiful. I think it is. It's just like they were a little behind the camera. Ooh. Wow. Time glass. So his glass is counting down. Well, their glasses are not doing that. Counting Down. I feel like I understand that reference, but I don't want to say it because it's too painful. 와. That's so cool. And he's gone once again. I mean, we had permission to dance after this, so like, if we would like left with this song, that would have been painful, I tell ya. Like, if this would have been the last thing before like the members starting enlisting, that would have been crazy. Because this whole this whole song being about missing somebody, memories, and this whole thing about, you know, kind of almost seeing somebody that isn't there because the memories are so vivid still that like you can't forget about it, you know? By the way, if you wanted to know what I was like thinking about when I saw the time glass when that Jim was holding and it was counting down, I was thinking about, because like the whole thing that pops up when you talk about counting down, it's counting down the days from like when you get out of the military. And he hadn't even listed yet at this point, but that's my thought. That's the thought that I had, you know? And that sucks. But I'm sure it's supposed to just also be a reminder that time is ticking down. And the fact that time is ticking down for Jin, but not for the people, not for the members on the other side of the room, on the flip side. You know? It's almost like he's remembering what used to be every day, but now is not going to be there every day, you know? This shit is painful. This is painful. But hey, it's gorgeous. The song is beautiful, and since it is in Japanese, I just don't know how to think about it. That's the lovely thing, guys. If you listen to music that you don't understand the lyrics of, it's like you can just like cut that part out and you can just think about like, oh, this song is so beautiful. I'm just not going to think about what it's about because I want to keep my sanity today. But this is gorgeous, beautiful, stunning stuff. So, okay, we made it, y'all. We made it. It's time for our next music video. A total tone shift. It is time for Permission to Dance. Now, I have probably heard parts of this song, but to be honest with you, I don't know anything at the moment. I think it's something like da 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 or something. I think it's something like da 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 da. I'm trying to remember so badly, but I'm pretty sure that I probably know parts of this because it literally has 689 million views at the moment. So like, if I don't know this, it's kind of crazy. So this is from July 2021. Gotcha. So I was definitely not present for this, but of course, because they are the biggest band possibly on the planet, of course you've heard this. Probably I've heard it too. Maybe, we're gonna see. So let's dive into it and check this out. 1, watch first without captions. That's the wrong button. Let's get into this. I'm super curious though, like, I feel like I should know this. Pancakes? Hell yeah. I'm excited to have some good vibes though. Oh, hello. Keep the right vibe. When your heart stays like a drum, beating louder with no. Is that emo JK? Oh, the purple balloon. Da da da. Did I get that kind of right? Oh my gosh. It's the thought of being young. When your heart stays like a drum, beating louder with nowhere to guard it. The hair? Oh, I definitely seen this hair, this RM hair vibe. Oh my god, is that platinum blonde? Ah! I just can't with Jungkook in this evil hairstyle. I'm loving the hair in this one. Is it pretty similar to Butter? I feel like it kind of was, but also a little different. When it all seems like it's wrong, sing along to Elton John and to that feeling we're just getting started. Uh-huh. When the nights get colder, Cowboys. Woo! Just dream about that moment when you look yourself right in the eye. Then you say, I wanna dance. I can't get over this, JK. Are you kidding me? I wanna dance. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. You look fantastic. Wow. Da 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 da. If I didn't tell you that J-Hope is my bias, would you guys know? You probably would, right? Because I am like, I'm as, my face tells the story. You know what I mean? Ugh, all these balloons. Are they like purple balloons too? Sorry. Anyway, I love, maybe this is why I fell in love so quickly, because my favorite color is purple and their whole color is purple. So I love this hair on him so much. They're back again? They switch hair color too. Jimin and Suga. Those pants though. Hey, get it! This is really cute actually. Aww. With the kids too. With the masks. This is like nostalgia in a bad way. Woo! Damn. can't with you. Come on.
Well, let me show you that we can keep the fire alive. Cause it's not
the kiddos! Don't let go of the balloon. Come on. So now we're Gene Pirates. What was I going to say? Pirate. Gene Cowboys.
Let's break our pants and live just like we're golden and rolling like we're dancing fools. We don't need to worry. When before we know how to let it. Just walk the walk tonight. 'Cause we don't need permission to dance.
All those paper balloons. The kids just being excited. Aww. That's so adorbs. Do we have a little... Hey. Is that all the crew? That's what I'm assuming. Whoa. Bye. Are you trying to kill me? Did you see the way that JK just launched? He was just like, wow. He played like a Mario style jump move. He just like flew. That was really cute. Aw. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That was Permission to Dance. That was a lot of fun. I mean, I kind of knew that, of course, with like the Dynamite Butter, Permission to Dance, like trio, that they're, I wouldn't say they're similar styles of songs, but they're like similar vibes in like being like more positive energy and full English songs, and I'm assuming it's supposed to be like a bit of a comfort during the whole pandemic era, you know? Like, supposed to be just feel good songs, you know? Even though we did have film out just now. But that is what I think I had as an idea before we even got to this video. And I think it was also kind of confirmed for me. But I feel like, still, I do enjoy the song, because I feel like if you're a human being who, if you can hear, then you probably think the song is pretty nice. But I would say out of like the trio, I think that Butter is a little bit more for me. Sounds fun to say out of context, but Butter is more of like my type of vibe, because I like the more like jazzy element and like the more, I don't know, I like the whole sound of it, I think, a lot more, and it fits a little bit more of my style. But of course, this song is a joy, just like Dynamite is also a joy. Like, you can't deny that. But I do have a more as an older army. I called myself an older army in response to a comment that someone gave me, and they were like, it's true, I am, even though we did have a little bit of a moment there. But I enjoyed this. I thought it was really fun regardless, and they look fantastic. I love the different like cowboy aesthetics almost that they had. Like, it gave me so much joy, and like emo Jungkook and that neon hair that Namjoon has, just like, joy. You know what I mean? I do remember that this was like supposed to be a challengey type of dance. Like it's supposed to be, it's supposed to be like as a dance trend because it was supposed to be like pump people up, you know? But anyway, enough about me talking about this. I love the colors too. It was just so bright. I think we know what the song's about, but I'm still going to read the lyrics because I didn't really take in much. I heard Permission to Dance and Let's Make Plans. Something like that. Let's go ahead one more time. For fairness, always. Ooh, this tea is too overbrewed. Just chilling on the roof, you know?
When your heart stays like a drum, beating louder with nowhere to guard it. When it all seems like it's wrong, sing along to Elton John and to that feeling we're just getting started. When the nights get colder and the rhythm's got you falling behind. Just dream about that moment.
I love all the fringes.
You look yourself right in the eye.
Golden mention, but also break our plans. That's what they said. Gotcha. I love this little mural though, with the purple balloons and the wait is over. Almost like we're finally back, you know? Because I think this was in 2021. I said it.
If you don't let it phase you, you know just how to break just get right vibe, yeah. Cause there's no looking back. There ain't no one to prove we don't got this on lock, yeah. The wait is over.
I love that part so much.
Time is not, so let's do it right. Yeah, we'll keep going and stay up until we see the sun.
All these scenes though with like non-BTS people dancing, they just like get me a little warm inside because I don't know, there's something about, because there's this one song by Justin Timberlake, is it? Yeah, that's who it is, for the Trolls movie that I really love. Can't Stop the Feeling. In that one, it's a bunch of people dancing around and just having a good time. I do tend to love those videos because others' joy make me happy, you know? That spin is wild. Wow. Hey. The bowl cut kind of vibe. Superhero landing, baby. Again, That scene is beautiful. Pose, baby. Cute, cute. Let that get a little bit more color. I'm gonna skip over this part because we already watched it, but it was cute. It was cute, of course. But that was Permission to Dance. Like I mentioned, I don't think it's my like favorite of this era of BTS, I would say, but it's made to be catchy and enjoyable. So there's no way to avoid that. You know, at least in my experience there is not. But it was nice, of course, and I feel like I did understand. I understood the vibe of this song before I even got into it today, I feel like. So, you know, I feel like we all get the vibe. We all get the vibe. We all get the meaning of the song. Get up and dance. Live happily. Live with excitement. Just enjoy yourself, you know what I mean? You don't need permission to dance. You just go for it. Go for it in life. Just do it, you know? Do it. Like that's the vibe that I get, at least, you know? So, we're going to now dive into our last song yet to come. I think this is one that I probably know the least of. I didn't know much about Film Now, but this is one I probably know the least about because I think this was released as like, sorry about that, I was interrupted. I was going to say, I don't know if this was part of a festa or something, or this is just something they wanted to release before, because I believe this was like right before Jin enlisted, I think, because this was in 2022 in June. So I feel like this is like around the time, because I do remember that that's when he enlisted. So I'm curious about this. I feel like this is going to tug at my heartstrings a little bit, and I'm excited. So let's dive into this and see how big the hurt is going to be. I think that's the question. So let's dive right in. Everybody, get ready, because I don't know if I'm ready. JK? Sorry, I love calling him JK. Sorry if that bothers you. If that even is him. Yes, it is. Nice. Ooh. Ooh, the accessories. Wow, this is stunning.
Was it honestly the best? Cause I just wanna see the next. 부지런히 지나온 어제들 속에 참 아름답게. Yeah, the past was honestly the best. But my best is what comes next.
Ooh.
For sure. 그날을 향해 숨이 벅차게. You and the best moment is yet to come.
Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad yet. Maybe it will be when I read the lyrics. But right now, I'm just having a nice time. Because this is a little bit like... We have a little bit of a beat, of course. But it's slower. It's nicer. It's like... a little comforting. I appreciate that. This feels like a painting. Everything's fake. The piano coming in. Cut in that like Wojak image of that guy pointing. Because that's from the oh, I'm so sorry. It's the one for... Oh, which era is it for? I'm so sorry, guys. I apologize so deeply. Because that song came... That was with Euphoria. But Euphoria was an intro for what era? I'm so sorry. But you never walk alone. recreation, you know?
꿈꾸는가 그 길의 끝이 무엇일까 모두가 숨죽인
Beautiful.
밤 우린 발을 멈추지 않나
Woo!
We're gonna touch the sky for the day we die 자 이제 시작이야
Woo.
The best yet to come 언젠가부터 붙은 불편한 수식어 최고란
와.
말까지 난 간지러워 난 말야 강음하게 좋은 걸 예전에 그때와 다른 게 별로 아마 다른 게 별로 없다면 you say it's a lie 난 변화는 많았지만
2021-9 or 2020. I'm curious about that number. I'm happy that this isn't like the lyrics might not be like the happiest, but I'm happy it doesn't sound sad. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Because if it would have that, it's similar to, like I mentioned, I can tune it out a little bit more, even though I do hear some English in here, of course.
변함은 없었다 해 어느 샷도 매 순간이 새로운 트레서 지금 난 마치 연세살 그때 나처럼
Hey, the train! Does she run?
Dream and hope and going forward 긴긴 원을 돌아 결국 또 제자리 Back to one
마음속 깊은 어딘가 여전한 소년이 있어
I feel like there's so many references.
당신은 꿈꾸는
The school bus!
그 길의 끝이 무엇일까 모두가 숨죽인 밤 우린 발을 멈추지 않나 We're gonna touch the sky for the day we die 자 이제 시작이야 The best yet to come
The best Cause I just wanna see the best 눈부시게 지나온 기억들 속에 참 아름답게 Yeah the past was honestly the best But my best is what comes next We're singing till the morning 그날을 향해 떠오르게 You and the best
There's so much. There's so much. Wait, is it over? Okay, we still have some more. Thank God. It's crazy to go from No More Dream to this moment, you know? Should I do a rewatch series? I don't think that would be enjoyable for you guys. Seagulls? They look so different compared to the first time they were in this bus. Like, yeah. I feel like I get the vibe of this song. You know, I do. I just, with the whole vibe of just like, you know, we got more to come after this. This might be a little bit of a pause, you know, but we're going to continue on after this, even if it's going to take a while to get back. You know, it's not over yet. It's not over until we say it's over, basically, which we're not doing right now. There are so many references to this, like in this song. Like, I know it. Hold on. There's a couple things I want to look up. First of all, I think I also got a bunch of messages, but hey, it's my filming time, so that's just what it is. So I believe it's the Euphoria. I just want to see which era Euphoria is in, because I feel really bad about not knowing it. Is one of the Love Yourselves? Is it? Love Yourself Wonder Euphoria. Answer. Is it for Answer? I think it's for Answer, right? That sounds right to me. I don't know. Sick. So that was in 2018. God, I was 14 at the time. Crazy, right? There was obviously that moment of him standing in front of this thingy-majig. Or is that actually from Euphoria? It might not be, and I'm just being a dumbass. There's the car thingy. I don't know what. I feel like I should know this V, but I don't. The only thought I had was because of the flower. I was immediately going to like his solo, which I cannot remember what the title is. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at titles, but you all know it, right? You all know it. Is it? They all have like a really beautiful word as their title. So I just need to search it, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna come up, of course, but sorry about this. It's Singularity. That's right. Singularity. That's my only thought that came up, but I'm sure it's something else as well. This kind of looks like the statue from the Blood, Sweat, and Tears music video, sort of. The one that gets, like, cracked and, like, starts, like, tearing up or something. I don't know exactly. This, I am really curious about, because I saw the colors and I was like, oh, this feels like Idol. But I don't think there was a piano. Or did he? No, he stood on top of a table. It wasn't a piano. But he did play a piano somewhere, right? It was some place he played a piano. And then him with this like storage tank. What are these called again? I can't remember. Nothing's popping up right now. And then obviously the train. I was thinking of Run immediately, like them being like on top of it, running around it, you know? Like that's what I was thinking. The car, don't know if that's a reference. That's also a Blood, Sweat, and Tears reference of him. Can't remember if it was somebody put their hands over. I think was it V who had his hand had hands put over his eyes. I'm not entirely sure if it was him, but it was one of them. And then obviously this is from their first ever music video, No More Dream. And then this is also something I'm pretty sure. I'm sure a lot of you like really like good at analysis armies are going to be able to immediately be like, yeah, I know where everything's connected, but I'm not, because I'm not like that. I'm not talented like that, but I feel like I should know, and I feel bad that I don't. But this is really nice to listen to, though. I like the vibe of it. I also am happy that I'm getting Korean back, because, of course, most of the music videos that I've been watching recently of them, of course, we did have it on too, but there's been a lot of English, and I don't mind it. I'm not one of those people who are like, keep K-pop Korean, you know? Like, I think they should sing in whatever language they want. But there is something magical about when K-pop does have Korean in it, you know? But anyway, we're going to dive into this one more time with the lyrics on to find out what they're saying about. Although I feel like I kind of know. Let's go. Right now. Real quick check so I'm not embarrassing myself on the internet. I wonder where this is, because the singer is gorgeous, and this too. I know this is also from something. There's so many references. Hi there.
Was it honestly the best? Cause I just wanna see the next. 부지런히 지나온 어제들 속에 참 아름답게. Yeah, the past was honestly the best, but my best is what comes next. I'm not playing now for sure. 그날을 향해 숨이 벅차게. You and the best moment is yet to come.
Hey.
Moment is yet to come. Yeah.
It's more positive than negative, I would say, which is nice. Of course, yeah. I wasn't sure, but like it makes sense that this song is clearly so about them. Like, I wasn't sure if we were gonna be like so sure, you know what I mean? If I was gonna be able to read the lyrics and be like, oh yeah, this is definitely about their journey for sure. Like, I would have thought maybe it was going to be more like being able to be more generalized, but it makes a lot of sense too that this is so clearly about them.
그저 달랠 뿐이라고 Promise that we'll keep on coming back for more 너의 마음속 깊은 어딘가 여전한 소년이 있어 moment is yet to come yet to come
My moment.
당신은 꿈꾸는가 그 길의 끝이 무엇일까
Sorry about that. Continue.
yet to come 당신은 꿈꾸는가 그 길의 끝이 무엇일까 당신은 꿈꾸는가 그 길의 끝이 무엇일까 모두가 숨죽인 밤 우리
I don't know what that was. I'm sorry.
yet to come we're gonna touch the sky for the day we die yet to come 자 이제 시작이야 the best yet to come 언젠가부터 붙은 불편한 수식어 최고란 말은 아직까지 난 간지러워 난 말야 강음하게 좋은 걸 여전히 그때와 다르게 별로 다른 게 별로 없다면 you say 썰은 나이 난 변화는 많았지만 변함은 없었다 해 어느 샷도 매 순간이 새로운 트레서 지금 난 마치 연세 살 그때 나처럼 아직도 배울 게 많아 배울 게 많아 그 이유를 물어본다면 내 심장이 말하잖아 We ain't about it 이 세상의 기대 We ain't about it 최고란 기준의 style 원감각 없수많은 trophy We ain't about it Dream and hope and going forward So about it
I love that part. I love that part. Yeah, I mean, I understand. I think that, of course, when I was like the biggest army and I was only, like, that was all that I listened to. Like, I'm the biggest multi-stan ever now, and it has brought me so much joy to be able to, of course, enjoy every group for what they are and find music that I never thought I would love, because I definitely did have a mindset of, like, I want to only support one group at a time, which is a crazy thing to think. But I understand why some people say it that way. But even when I still do think that I was thinking about this, being like, how much pressure would it be like to be called the best of anything? Like, the best K-pop group? You're just like, whoa, really? We're the best? We're just, like, doing our own thing. Like, we're just doing what we love. And I really like that, obviously. I think that's amazing to hear, and something that just makes me happy, you know? Because I think that's one of the reasons why I did really fall in love, and I've always had this mindset, is that it's amazing to see the love that they put into it and how clearly they enjoy being artists. Like, of course it's not easy, but you can just see it whenever they're performing. It's just, like, so transparent how much they love this, you know? I love that. Yeah, the past was honestly the best. But my best is what comes next. Never seeing it till the more. You and the best moment is yet to come. I love that line in particular. The past was probably the best, but my best is whatever comes next. I might have butchered it a little bit there, but basically that's what they were saying, you know? And I love that. And actually, I want to pause on the main of the bus because that's so fucking cute. Yet to come. Indeed. And it's closer now than it was before. Let's just say if I would have watched this when it had come out, I would have been like unbearing, you know? Sometimes I do think about the alternate universe where like I never branched out and I just stayed here. I feel like I would have been like digging. I would have been digging for content, you know what I mean? Because now I'm flooded. And it makes me so happy, but also it's like, I wonder who that person would have become. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. But I do think that, of course, I did find a lot of comfort in them then, and I still do. So I feel like that would have continued. But would I have been the same person that I am now? Probably not. Although, of course, you would never know. But that was yet to come. I'm happy that the lyrics were quite positive. Of course, there is a bit of a longing and like a little bit of what should I say, an unclearness about it. A bit of a, because of course, we don't know what's next at this point. Even now, we don't know what's next. And so, there is still a bit of like, not doubt. I'm trying to think of the word. Just this unsureness, this unclearness, this like, what is going to be next? This weirdness kind of about the future, because of course now that they're all out, if you call it that, now that they're all finished with their service, we don't know what's next. But we know it's coming, you know, and a lot of people have said it's going to be next year. I'm going to be here for that, obviously, but it's going to be crazy to see because, man, I've only been watching like stuff from the newest stuff has been like when J-Hope released Killin' It Girl and I was there on the day, and that was crazy. But you know, it's been so long since I saw something with all of them in it, and that's gonna be so exciting. But anyway, of course, let me know if I missed anything. I believe that I've gone to all of it now. But if I missed anything, you're like, this obviously. I think they have collaboration music videos. I know that there is the stuff, because they've done a bunch of stuff with Coldplay, I think. And, like, I know that exists, but I wanted to mostly focus on, like, their stuff here. So that is what I did. But let me know if you're like, you need to get to this. Then I probably will. Sometime in the future. But we're going to see. There's still a while left, of course, till something drops, at least. I believe so. I don't know. But thank you all so much for watching this. I appreciate you. I know this was a long video, so thank you for sticking it out. But I make long videos here. That's just kind of what I do. But here's a gold star for watching this all the way through if you did. Love you so much. Check out my Patreon. Subscribe to this channel. So, that was all I wanted to say. Let's go into the outro, and I'll finish off this video. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, that was all I had for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching it. Thank you for enjoying with me. So yeah, now that we are a little bit unclear about the future, so to say, of course, with this last music video, we're going to see what happens. If you guys are like, you have missed so much stuff, and I just didn't know about it, then I might do another video next week. But I think that we're going to take a pause on the BTS watching for at least a little bit, because there are a lot of other things that I need to get to. Of course, with the amount of artists that I watch, you probably can guess that. So we're going to see what is gonna come next. But I promise you guys, when anything drops that I'm like, yeah, this is something I'm gonna watch, then I will get to it. But other than that, I think that we are going to have a little bit of a pause with BTS for the moment, and we're going to see what happens next, of course. But like I said, I promise you guys, whenever something comes out and I'm like, I want to get to this, I will. So that is the plan. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. Thank you very, very much. So yeah, I think that was all I wanted to say. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel and checking me out over on Patreon. Like I mentioned, I do early access videos over there, as well as variety and K-drama watches at the moment, so check that out if you're curious. Like this video if you like it, and if you have a request, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I'll get to it one day. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day, free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.